Alright, this is Calibos, and this is Beyond the Skies. So, uh, I haven't quite finished doing the mechanism stuff. I have started setting this up, and I'm basically making two of them in case I need to breed something up for more. And Demon Metal Ink Chicken is going to be Strength 10, 10, 10, 10 when it's done. And we're going to start filling that wall. I haven't figured out which method of transport I'm going to be using for it. And we'll see if that's less laggy. So, as I said, I'm still processing this stuff. It hasn't really been all that long for me. So what we're going to do... 15... 1, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4... 15. So we're just going to work through all of these. But we're going to do the teleport staff here, because it seems like it could be fun. Teleport staff. Ender casing, which is a block of black quartz. Okay, so let's do this. I have no idea how many of these. We need 2 of those. So we need an empowered diamantine crystal. We have some diamantine. So let's make some. So we have gotten around. We have not actually done this yet, but we can. So let's get 7 blocks of clay, 14 clay, and some light blue dye. Do we? Light blue dye. I think we have some light blue dye somewhere around here. Let's get rid of these. I think we needed some clay. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So we need a couple of those, a couple of those. So 7 blocks of clay, and then we needed... Weird. That was a weird glitch. I don't know if that was just me. 14 of these. And then we need 7 of those. And we're going to need some power. Ender casing. Oh, quest. Apparently that was a quest. No problem. We'll chuck that in here on our way down. So this is how you use this thing. So you pop what you're going to use on here, pop the other ingredients around, and then you just wait for the magic to happen. Very simple. But it does actually use quite a bit of power. Speaking of power, we almost have enough diamonds to finish that. We've got graphite coming in, uranium and yellorium all coming in. Alright, so now we have this. So let's pull that out and do it again. There it is. So we'll chuck that in there because that has a home. I promise it has a home. So I have no idea what this is doing to our power, but it's probably not good. So there are a number of different empowering recipes that you can do. They do tend to be fairly expensive. I'm not actually sure why they're like imbuing other ingredients into it, but you know, I guess that's the mod maker making it slightly more challenging. Let's see how our power situation is doing. Yeah, it's eating it right up. So let's not actually finish the job. Let's do just these 4. Let our power recover. And we'll do that. Now we have the 2 we need for this. So we'll need some batteries, which is going to need an advanced coil. Advanced coil is a basic coil is one of these. One of those. One of those. And staff. That's awkward. I'm very unhappy with the fact that this recipe does not work with the charged batteries. Why are these also... So it doesn't work in that. Okay, so now we have the Staff of Traveling. So let's see how this works. Okay, so it has a cooldown. That's not so bad. You know, we never have to worry about charging it because okay, well, you know, maybe we'll hold on to this. Could be cool. You can see no Enderman. Very beautiful. We love this plan. So what else do we have in our joyful questy things? Anyway, these we were going to make with that and some diamond dust. So diamond. Alloy. Boom, boom. Okay, so in our quest book of fun, we also have a shock absorber. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. So we need some empowered void crystal. And if I wanted to empower void crystal, how would I do this? So let's empower the block. Flint, charcoal, black dye, stone. And then we want a void. Well, monkeys. So I guess you won't get to see it. It's going to be pretty much the same as the other one. So let's make that advanced coil really quick. One of the benefits of getting into AE is going to be setting up a little bit of auto crafting. So, anyway, next quest. How about the Ring of Growth? What does that do? Plants around you grow much faster. Ring. Simple enough. Ring of Growth. Nori. So, let's take one of these, and then we will check the recipes to empower it. So, Snowball, Button, Cobble, and Gray. Man, I think we're going to have some trouble finding some of this stuff, really. Gray. Wait, did we make it? Huh. Well, I guess. Okay, well, I guess we made it tonight. I just failed to notice. So, how about the coffee machine? That's what we need. Coffee. Iron casing. It's 2 basic coils. So, where do we get the coffee beans? So, are we actually going to have to breed these up? So, we get them from Pam's. Is there a market? So... yeah. Oh, I know. He's got a little coffee stand up here. Oh, this is going to be awful. They're not even alphabetical. This seems like a special sort of torture. I mean, I realize a lot of people like Pam's for the variety that it allows you to have. But, I mean, seriously. Let's grab some emeralds. Alright. So we now have coffee. I'm hoping hoping that we should be able to... Oh, don't we have like this ring of growth? Let's try this ring of growth out. Okay, that's pretty fast actually. Now, does this... or dictionary with the coffee maker? Probably doesn't, does it? Ah, so how do I get these? Okay, so the coffee maker will wait until I actually have a clue how to get coffee. Because that will be fun and exciting. Probably need to break a lot of grass. Canola. Canola press and a fermenting barrel. Canola. Let's see, how about a press? Which actually requires a canola bean, which again, I don't think I have any. Ooh. I do have them. Go. That was less useful. Come on. Come on. Come on. Grow. Ah, this is slow. Okay, so that's what we needed to do. Alright, so let's make a canola press. Which requires a basic coil. He's very excited about his basic coils. Just on the theory that we're going to need some more. And then we need a fermenting barrel. So it requires a wood casing, which we can probably make. And wood casing. Alright. So, green is a plant. Let's see what this one is. Greenhouse glass. So, palace. So we can pull this apart. Make one of these. Toss that in there. Doesn't have a home. Alright. Chuck those in there, chuck that in there. Okay, so we'll worry about some of these a little bit later. Okay, got that. And a better spawner. Spawner changer. Spawner shards. So I would actually have to go to break a bunch of spawners to get these. Okay, well that means going to the nether. Or something. Let's check on our little process over here. We have these. So we were trying to build a flawless calculator, among other things. So that's going to require these, which are atomic alloy, which is obsidian, and these reinforced alloys. So obsidian. So that should be 16 of them. 2. Let's do a full half stack. Alright. So our next step on this process is going to be a combiner. Data control circuits. Oh, that's actually going to be kind of a pain. Oops. So we need those. Make 8. Make 2. So that should be that, and go. So this will allow us to make ores. Not that we need to, but we can. For those people who aren't going silly overboard by making all of the things. So now that we have the combiner, our next step is going to be the pressurized reaction chamber. So dynamic tanks are actually really cool. As long as you're willing to spend the resources, they can be very, very big. And they hold quite a lot of things. Specifically, they hold liquids. We need some of these. 2. Now we do this. Now we do that. So I've got that. I'm not sure that I'm going to specifically do anything with that though. So we'll see how it goes. An electric pump. So one of my favorite mod packs, and this mod pack is not really so great anymore. Because it's kind of old and it was buggy and abandoned, but I liked the idea behind it. The mod pack basically had agrocraft, magical crops, blood magic, and whoops, and mechanism. It was called... I don't remember what it was called. But you started in a basically a wasteland with piles of bones everywhere, and then there were just oceans of blood. And from that you made everything, and you used mechanism pumps to automate your blood altar, and it was pretty good. But looks like we were out of time. My alarm didn't ring, mostly because I didn't set it, but we're totally out of time. So I'm going to keep working on this stuff later. We're definitely moving up the chain of things, and I'm hoping that next episode we'll be able to put the rest of it together. And clearly I need to sort out my storage. We'll pull this out because that doesn't need to be in there. So yeah, so if you like the episode, leave a like. If you don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. I hope you folks have a good night.